shares are off by 5%, worst day since March 2025, even though they beat and they raised.
Right. I mean, so Adobe is this kind of poster child of a company which was the kind of leader of their industry for 20 years. Nobody could touch them. And the question is, okay, AI is coming. A lot of these apps are much more lightweight, cheaper, easier to use. Does Adobe stay relevant? That's the big question. And investors are not convinced. I mean, I think they're down 10% over the last year, Adobe's stock, and down further today. And it's all because of those AI disruption anxieties.
You're thinking Midjourney, for example. We're thinking even Sora making inroads when it comes to making the video side of the equation. But Firefly has been getting some use. What was it, like 2.4 billion contents made over the course of its being used out there in the wild?
It's been getting used, but when I was growing up, if you wanted to be like a cool creative person, you had to go find a copy of Photoshop somewhere, or Adobe Premiere's video editing. It's not that way anymore. If you talk to people who are young, who are really kind of making cutting edge art, they're using, like these Midjourneys, Google's VO. I mean, when it comes to the enterprise level where you have a CIO who's worried about cybersecurity, they're still buying Adobe, but the question is, that next generation, where is the mind share going?
What was also interesting is they tried to win the IP battle and try and say, look, we've got you covered. You don't need to be worried. We'll even pay out if we find that any of the images you're creating are based on some other IP. But people aren't worried about that so much anymore?
It's an interesting question. I mean, we saw Disney suing Midjourney a couple days ago. I'm sure the CIO of our company or others is not going to go and pay for a company getting sued by Disney. But at this current moment, it's still unsettled. It appears that the anxieties around, hey, scraping data to build models, is that going to be okay? It seems like a lot of buyers at this point aren't swayed against it.